Alright, this is a 1999 7.3 4x4. We're changing out cylinder 5 injector, which is right here, passenger side. Quick test: if you don't have a scanner, it sucks, but remove the valve cover, get it all out of the way, and just simply unplug each harness from the injector. If your sound changes with the engine running, if it doesn't change, then that's the problem. There's something wrong. So like on this one, for example, we already knew because we use a snap-on Solus, but this is how it would look. You just come in here and then you start from the back up. It's a lot of work just to get a diagnosis, but if you don't have a scan, you don't know anybody that can scan it, you just remove the valve cover gasket and then have the engine running, and then just simply flip the clip back, unplug it. If the engine makes any difference, then that one's good. That's really it. If it doesn't change and it's still running like shit, then there's your problem. And you can plug that one back in and keep going down the line just to make sure you don't have multiple injector failures. I recommend replacing the valve cover gasket, which is here, while doing any type of injector work. Also replacing the cups that are in the bottom of the injector in the sleeve. I think they're like $8 for the whole side. Well, no, eight a piece, so like 60 bucks, whatever. But that's it. You will need a little bit of leverage once you undo the 8mm bolt from the back right here, and then you will need an Allen key for this top one here. This is just so the overflow oil will spill out back inside and leak back in. You just have to take that one completely out, take this one completely out here, and then slide your sleeve forward, and then get a pry bar or something pretty stout. Even a long solid flathead would work. Just remember where you're placing it when you're trying to pry it out. I used the rocker arm here just for a little bit of leverage, and then reversed it to this side, and then came from the back side and moved the valve cover gasket up and just used it against the block. Don't ever put the pry bar or whatever you're using on the gasket, because you'll fix all this and then you got to go back in anyway and change that. So like I said, our problem was that we had a misfire on cylinder 5, or an injector issue. So we just changed out the injector. That's really it. I mean, I don't have a list of actually I can just tell you right now. So it's a 13mm for the valve cover, all the bolts. Just always remember where your studs were, because wherever the studs are sticking out, you had something attached to it, so don't get them confused with, just your normal bolts. So other than that, torque it to spec. I don't know the spec off the top of my head. I'm actually at my buddy's house in his driveway, so I'll have to look it up real quick. But
and how do you put it back together?
I mean, the same way you took it apart. No, it's just to put the valve cover back on, and then just do it cross pattern, just like you would it on a tire or a rim, and that's really it. I don't know the torque specs, but that's it.
That's it. If you could like the video and subscribe, that'd be awesome. Have any questions or anything, leave those down at the bottom. Smash that like button. Thank you.